next we've got the latest iconic film to get a new life on TV. This is so exciting. Deadline reports Paramount Plus has just started shooting its Grease prequel series. Yes, Grease is the word. It's called Grease: Rise of the Pink Ladies. Cute. And the cast has just been announced with a bunch of new young talent. Marissa Davila, Cheyenne Isabel Wells, and Trisha Fukuhara. And it's set in 1954, which is like 4 years before the movie, and it promises electrifying dance numbers choreographed by my friend Jamal Sims, who choreographs on RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's right!
And Jamal's choreography is unmatched. And then the music is done by another friend of mine, Justin Tranter, who's a Grammy-winning producer who's worked with Gaga, Dua Lipa, Justin Bieber, everybody.
Gosh!
They've got the best of the best. And all I ask is, can I please get a pink lady jacket? Because that's all I ever wanted. Please. All right, next up, well and good. Just ask relationship experts one big question, and I want your opinion, Drew. Should your partner be your best friend? Well, their answer, they say, it depends on what you mean by best friend. If you mean one of a number of good friends in your life, then yeah, it is vital to be friends with the person you love. However, if they mean your best friend, as in like the best friend above all others, the only person that fills that role, it may be not so good. And I agree. I think your partner should be one of your best friends, because you need someone who you can talk about your partner to when your partner's being annoying, right? And you can't really do that.
I'm that for you. Although I'm your flower girl, but I'm also like,
yeah, she is.
You have a life outside of Wellington, I think is what I'm getting.
Absolutely. I think it can happen that way. When you get in a relationship, you can become very insulated from the outside world. And I think it's important to have really good friends, a group of people, you know, that you can go to and talk to, because it's almost like a pressure release from your relationship when you need it.
At this point in my life, if someone said, you are my everything, I would run as fast as possible. I don't want to be someone's everything. I don't think someone should be your everything. I don't call my kids friends. Like, I always say, I'm not your friend, I'm your mom.
Yeah.
Although they are my favorite people to hang out with. Mm-hmm. But, like, you shouldn't be friends with your kids. Mm-hmm. And I feel weirdly the same way as like your lover and partner. Like, you have to have things that you go outside to bring back in to keep the relationship energized and fresh and full of outside content. When you just start like life forcing off of someone, I think it gets draining and sort of the opposite effect.
Totally, and I think you become less of an interesting person when you put all your eggs in one basket. My favorite part of the day is when Welly and I go out, we have our lives, and then we come home and debrief about the day.
100%. It's
right?
Too much pressure. You're putting way too much onus on that person, then they can taketh and giveth, and that scares me. Like, spread yourself around as far as outside forces that fill you, as well as figuring out how to fill yourself. Mm-hmm. But I did not know these things when I was younger. I was like, wow, I love you, I'm gonna die without you. That was me in my teens and 20s. 30s was like, all right, I'm gonna settle down and figure this out. In my 40s, I'm like, spread it around.